Greetings, everyone. Welcome to part 2 of season number 16, regular season of the GeoGuessr Challenge League. I played the first 6 seeds as usual in the previous video. I have no idea when these videos are going to come out because the whole season has been delayed because Mr. Blue is away until like the start of July. So this might not come out until the end of July. I don't know because I don't think there's going to be a July season. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm just going to play the rest of the seeds now and we will see how they go. Starting with, wait a second. What the heck is this? Let me pause and figure out what the heck this map is. Okay, so apparently the next 11 is just an assortment of developing countries, basically. But it's not anything that specific. It's just like this country, this country, this country. And I think in a 3-minute moving game, the country is going to be quite obvious. So I don't really need to worry about that. So let's just play the seed. I will go... Ooh, I kind of want to look... Okay, La Soledad. Welcome to Solitude. Man, that's tough. I feel like I'm being called out here. I don't really appreciate it. Story of my life, man. Bienvenidos a la Soledad. That's rough, dude. I kind of want to like look in this town because I feel like, yeah, Oaxaca, good. Okay, so La Soledad itself, I imagine, is going to be tiny. So I'm going to go back. And I might just continue along the main road. Let's see if there's any signage. But I know that it's Oaxaca, so I got some decent information there. And hopefully this is the rest of the information. San Felipe de la Peña, La Carlota. Perhaps not. I don't know how large those towns are. My thought was not Oaxaca here, so I feel like it has to be a pretty specific part of Oaxaca, so I might be able to scan. And I am kind of feeling like I should, because, like, if it is Oaxaca, it's gotta be, like, up here or something, like, somewhere near the border with something else. Right? Because otherwise it wouldn't look like this. San Felipe de la Peña, beautiful, good. Okay, we were in La Soledad. Nice, okay, so the state name plus the region guess was enough, which is pretty cool. And I am probably right there. All right, that was a fun way to solve a round. A couple of different pieces of information kind of lying around there. Had I not known that was Oaxaca, of course, San Felipe de la Peña would not have gotten found at all. So yeah, I'm glad that I spotted that. And again, the rest of Oaxaca, other than this little strip in the north, does not look like that. All right, round 2. Indonesia, I imagine. Pinpoint looks horrendous already. Tiny little roads. We have little canals everywhere. It makes me think it's Pontianak, but what the hell? Bro, what is wrong with the coverage? Get me out of here. Okay, we have Pontianak. Okay, well, good region guess. Jalan Urai Bawadi. Jalan Urai Bawadi. Yeah, the problem is I don't know how big that is. I'm gonna checkpoint that. Go this way. Okay, here's a big road. So there's a big church. And then this is a really big road. If I can get the name of this road, I'll be fine. Sultan Syahrir. That could be a road name. Gereja Katolik Keluarcha. Okay, I can find this. Sultan Hamid. It's not what it was, right? Okay, this is actually a huge city. Okay, on second thought, I'm a little worried, actually. Which is annoying. Okay. I mean, this looks... I don't know. This feels very downtown. Urai Bawadi. That is the name of this road. So... this is a big road. This has to be findable. It has to be. How the... How is this not? Are you kidding me? Uraibawa... Wait, whoa, it's the off-road. Oh, that explains a lot. Okay. Let's go back. I don't know how to pinpoint this. We have... Well, nothing. I mean, there's a T intersection when I go southeast. I don't think I'm going to have time to get this. I did go pretty far northeast to get to the main road. And then I went not that far southeast to get to that road. So I feel like... How far southeast did I go? I really did not go far. So I think I was on this road just now, which means I probably started... Oh, God. Wait. Oh, Urai Bawadi's over there. Hold on. Probably like... I would guess that I'm around here somewhere. And it's 49 meters. It works. Okay, good. Only 3 5Ks on that one. A few people missing that. Understandably so. That was not an easy pinpoint. Urai Bawadi, my mistake was thinking that that was the big road. And apparently it was the small road. So I'm glad that I spotted it, because it would have been very typical of me to not see that, given it wasn't the angle that I thought it was going to be. So yeah, good start. I guess I'll go up to the big road here. Bit of South Korea. Oh, can we not do the dead end thing? Thank you. Welcome to... Can we... Okay. Dude, seriously? Chilgok-gun. Oh, that's a road number. 67. Okay. So Chilgok-gun and 67. And Daegu. Okay. Hopefully that's all I need. Where am I going? So the 67 is here. Now, Chilgok. Okay. Well, we're going to have one of these little off-roads here. What am I looking at here? I mean, this comes up to the main road. And then it comes off again and goes down to where I was. So, we're on the eastern end of this road. What? Why does this not look like anything? What? Bro, where are we? It says Chilgok, but what if it's a totally different part of the road? Why is, like, the easiest South Korea round ever still hard? This country drives me nuts. What? Oh, the 30 towards Habin. 30 and the 67. What the freaking heck, dude? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How? We there? We're here, aren't we? Dude, this is so confusing. So there's an off-road. I think we're there. Good lord. And that should never have been as hard as it was, but for some reason, it is just hard to... Oh, it said Daegu because we were entering the city, like, officially over the border. You know, that makes sense. I should have clocked that. That would have made it way easier. So that was a little bit of a skill issue, but it's fine. I found it. Mexico, Santos Dumont, and Oscar Flores. Okay, let's look at this sign. Chihuahua 45. Okay, it's that way. 45D, 45. Okay, well, we're somewhere around here. Santos Dumont and Oscar Flores. And then we can look at this one and the 2. Okay. Oh, so it's Juarez. Okay. So Oscar Flores, Santos Dumont. And the 45 and the 2, where do they even... They don't intersect, which is going to make this pretty annoying, actually. Zona Centro, if that's northeast, then probably like out here somewhere. Oh, boy. Okay. This... Oscar Flores, thank God I found that. Is it here? No. Okay, that's quite a long road, but I can find it now. Now that I have a reference point. So Oscar Flores is this one here. There's a Pemex. And this is roughly the... Dude, you gotta be kidding me. What? That's not what it was called. Oh, and now it's this one. Santos Dumont. My gosh. That is... Wow. This is a lot harder than it felt like it should be. I felt like there was so much info at the start, but it was actually quite confusing. Rapiditos is... I mean, it's just this, really. It's right in front of that building there. All right. Finally. Turkey. Okay. Sure. Gonna go ahead and go down. That seems like the play. I could have sworn I saw a sign, yeah. Gole... Okay, waste of time. Don't know what that says. I mean, there's a lake here. Like, quite a large one, which definitely will help with scanning, especially if this is a D road. 55, I think that means 055, although, ooh. Does it mean 055, or does that mean it's like a provincial one? It might be a provincial one. Like the 55 is like the plate code. Kolai and Bafra. 55. That sounds like a provincial road. Kolai and Bafra. Unfortunately, I don't know what those are. If I can get a province, it should be easy. Because I can just scan for the lake, but... Kolai and Bafra. Ever a Belediesi that's different? Probably not, but... Bafra, yeah, okay. So if that's the Belediesi, it's probably the larger of the two towns. Bafra. I mean, this might just be findable. I just don't know for sure. Kolaile, damn it. This is not what I wanted to have to do, but I think I'm going to have to scan. I'm going to look for a lake. Ever here? No. Here? No. Kolai and Bafra. There's too many freaking lakes, dude. This is why I didn't want to have to do this. Are we ever south? I don't see anything there. Or there. There. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. That's tough, dude. Unless it's like that, or it's not the Sea of Marmara, surely. Is it ever this? No. Dude, where is this? Are you kidding me? Where is this lake? Unbelievable. Surely it's not out there. That makes no sense. God. Of course. Of course I screw up round 5, because... What else would I ever do? Bafra. Oh, sick. Bafra is like literally like a giant city. That's awesome. Okay. It was like a river kind of. Makes sense that it would be the Kizillermark. I mean, that's quite a big river, so I should have scanned there, but Baffer's literally huge. That's really bad. Okay. Yeah, it's a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little embarrassed by that round, but 4 out of 5 is okay. I mean, you know, happens. I mean, I'm like literally the only person who didn't 5k it, basically, so there's only a few others who didn't get it because it was easy and I completely failed. So, yay, typical. All right, Saxony-Anhalt. Not much else to say. Just go 5k the Germany locations, I guess. Sites. Okay, cool. Never heard of it, but hopefully if I can just leave the town, I can get a Landkreis and all will be well. I should probably go look at that. Stadtsites, Burgenlandkreis. So Burgenlandkreis is like down south. So Zeitz is here. We are in Kaina, which said Zeitz was that way. So we're probably like down here. So here's Kaina. Yep. Okay, we are right by the river. No idea what the streets are called, unfortunately, but I have 2 minutes to find it, so it shouldn't be an issue. It's like a little plaza here, a little statue thingamajig. Should be just be that. Okay, not too difficult. Round 2. Okay, Nordstrasse, keep that in mind, or Strasse, sorry. Straits, don't know what the heck that means. I don't think it means streets. Let me try and get out of here. Because again, if I can just leave the town, it should be pretty free. Getting stuck in the town is the scary thing. Swear there was a yellow sign. There we go. Dessau Roslau. Oh, so it's actually Roslau. Okay, so Roslau, Elbe. I crossed over the railroad, so just something like this. Let's see. I believe it was Nordstrasse, so I can just look for that, perhaps. Maybe look for another road name. Burgwallstrasse. Okay. Burgwall. You down here? That's Dessau. I'm looking for Roslau. Oh, is Roslau here? Is this where Nordstrasse is? Strasse? I can't say it right. Wait, what? This is Roslau. But I crossed it. What? How is this wrong? Why are the street names wrong? This is weird because this feels... What? Feels like it should be... Oh, Nordstrasse. Oh, it's here. Interesting. Okay. Just says Nordstrasse. I don't think I'm going to get the cross street, so I'm just going to have to try and line it up with what I have. There's an off-road there, so... See, this is a little bit confusing. I mean, it's like kind of a double... I mean, I guess it's this, and then this here is like this big building. 6A. Seems reasonable enough. Yeah, I think it 100% has to be this. Okay, that's 2. Oh, wow. Okay, this is very easy. Stadt Arnstein. Mansfeld Südharz. So Harz is like here, so Südharz is like here. And surely if it's a Stadt, it should be findable enough. Okay. Südharz. Oh, well, I thought Einstein was going to be easy to find. Oh, how wrong I was. Is it just on my screen? Am I just being dumb? I don't see it. Okay, never mind. This is not an easy round anymore. I I really thought that that was going to be sufficient info. And again, it probably is. I think I'm just being blind, but I don't see Einstein, which is a little bit worrying. Now, should I be going into the town? I might get directions to other places if I do that, so I guess I'm going to do that. Okay, I don't know if I love this, honestly. I mean, okay, is that a yellow sign? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Mansfeld is 10 to the south. Well, that should do it then. Zilda I have. Oh, Arnstein is like super not findable at all. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm entering Zilda going this way. It's probably like there. Alte Dorfstraße, which is not what that's called. Okay, that's interesting. Not sure what the deal is there. There's an off-road to the north, which is like not a thing at all. I mean, surely I'm on this road. I guess it's this, and it's just unmarked. I mean, if I go this way, there should be another off-road that comes off. There we go. And it's called Mittelstraße. And that is not what it's called here, Mittelweg. It's close enough, I guess. It got upgraded. I don't know. Should be this intersection here, though. Round 3. Okay. Can objective get out of the town or just find yellow signs? That's fine, too. Dobritz, NATO, and Mühlstedt. Dobritz maybe is the largest because it's the one written, or the one, the one that's farthest away, but I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna leave. Are we serious? Okay, well, that's tough. I have to try and leave in a different direction so I can get the name of the town that I'm in. Mühlstedt, I mean, just get me out of here, please. There we go. Streitz, Dessau-Roßlau again. Okay. So Streitz would be... I mean, Dessau-Roßlau is not that big, so... Wouldn't imagine it would be that hard to find. Let me actually just go back. And I forgot the town names again, so I'm just going to go look at them again. Dobritz, NATO, and Mühlstedt. Surely one of those things is findable. Right? I mean, seriously? Dobritz, NATO, Mühlstedt. What? Wait, how are none of these a thing? Mühlsdorf. Is that it? No, Mühlstedt. Oh god. Mühlstedt, there it is. Why is everything so weird and tiny? Yeesh, scaring me. Okay. Bell something vague. I don't know. Meinsdorfer. Should be enough. It's just like the one intersection in the town, basically. Okay, one more. Can I not fail round 5, please? That would be super great if I could actually find this one. So south at the start, we have Gelusig, Hackendorfer, Börde, Niedere Börde. Well, that probably puts us in Börde, but I don't know where yet, so I will try and leave as usual. And now we have Gutenswegen. Niedere Börde, Landkreis Börde. Okay, Niedere means like lower, but I don't know if that means anything in terms of north, south, etc. So, Niedere Börde. I do wonder if Niederbörde is going to be a town or not, because if it's not, this could actually be quite annoying. There's Hohebörde. Okay. Is it near that, or is it somewhere else? Niederbörde. Uh-oh. Okay. Gutenswegen. I've got 2 minutes, so hopefully I can find something else, but it's just going to say the same thing. It's just going to be Gemeinde Niederbörde. Like, I'm not sure that I'm going to get more info. Ammensleben. Like, see, it just says the same stuff. Like, oh, there we go. Okay. Surely this is enough. Magdeburg 13, that helps. Welsleben? Did we have that? It was Ammensleben or something. Oh, God. Glüsig. Samswegen, Haldensleben. Oh, I'm getting so confused. Help. There's so many Lebens, dude. Gutenswegen, Akendorf. That's Atzendorf, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, this is horrible. I can't keep the names straight in my head. Glüsig, Magdeburg, Haldensleben. Wow. This is amazing. I cannot believe I'm going to do this 2 rounds in a row. That is incredible. I'm completely lost. There's like a million town names. Glüsig. Where's any of this, bro? You gotta be kidding me. Where is it? Are you serious? Are you serious? North to Magdeburg. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, thanks for that. Unbelievable. Okay. North to Magdeburg is such a troll, dude, because it's like you go north and you immediately turn south. That's so dumb. Like, if it says it's north to Magdeburg, I'm going to be looking south of it. Like, that's so annoying. And of course, if I go north, there's immediately a yellow road. My ability to be a complete moron never ceases to amaze me. I mean, at least I got 4 5Ks, and I think that a lot of people will. Well, I mean, some people will miss. Like, you can see there are some missed pinpoints on some of those rounds, but I mean, good lord, man. Like, what am I doing? Like, I have no excuse for either of those 2 maps. I have no excuse for not 25King them. Like what? How am I missing this? Like, Haldensleben is huge. Like, huge. I mean, I didn't look at it, because again, I was looking south of Magdeburg because it said it was north to Magdeburg, but like, once none of this stuff fit, it's like, go look somewhere else. Like, it's clearly not where you're looking. But I was getting confused because everything ended in Leben, and I was like, am I just like scrolling over the right things? But good lord, man, that was embarrassing. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm a little worried. I mean, I think I played decently well in the first half, and maybe it was well enough to just, qualify for top 8 with these performances. But I don't feel very good about those last couple maps, because those were pretty easy 25Ks, and I messed them both up. So I don't know. If I play well on the no move in NMPZ, I'm probably going to be fine for top 8, maybe. But yeah, I just 2 completely unforgivable misses is really not the way I wanted to start the day. Saroe, Arapa, Francistown. Okay. I mean, this is echolocations. It's a 25Kable no move map. I think probably maybe relatively easy for this competition, but relatively easy doesn't necessarily mean easy. Just let Lacane. Soroy's there. Letlakani's over there. Wait a second. Soroy Arapa South. Yeah, okay. What? Okay, this is actually quite weird. It might just be this. I'm just a little confused. Road curves that way. Yeah, I think it's just this, now that I look at it. Okay. Not 100% sure, though. Timbers. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay. This is like way north. Oh, Nanette's. Oh, cool round. Oh, very cool. So this is like Karyaginsky. This is very, very cool. Yeah, that's a fun location, actually. I am a fan. I imagine... I don't know. Are we at the border or are we at, like, the off-road? Like, I don't see an off-road, but what if... Because the curve looks quite close. Which worries me a bit, right? Because it makes me think, wait, are we, like, here? Because the curve's, like, it's pretty nearby, but maybe it's just, like, a trick of the eyes. Like, Like, the logical thing to do is click at the border. It's just, like, is there actually this much space between me and the curve? Maybe there is. I mean, maybe the off-road's, like, right there. I feel like the intuitive thing to do is click the border, so I'm going to click the border. 121 meters. That is terrifying, but the only reason that that location is in the map is because if you click the border, you still get the 5K, so it's fine. So, yeah, that's okay. Kinmen. Sure. You remember where that is. Zhuguang Tower, Jiangong Reef. Okay, it's like a little lake here. Zhuguang Tower's there. That is to my east. Fisheries Research Institute is south. Okay, this is kind of weird. I'm not here, am I? Oh, Zhuguang Lake. Maybe I am here. That's so weird. There's water to my east and not to my west. At least it's very covered with other stuff. But on the map, the water is west and then nothing is east. But I think it is this. That's just, that's really interesting. But, yeah, this should be the 5K here. Okay, round 4. Thailand, I don't love that, but hopefully there's info that's not in Thai. Nakhon Sawan, thank you. Okay, probably downtown. And then municipal office is there. I'm on a pretty big road here. So, is it this? Government office? It might be this. Maybe. I don't actually. Oh, that's an intersection. Interesting. Ooh, okay, so I don't think this is right then. I guess the question becomes, where the heck am I? If the municipal office is here, what? It's not that, surely. What? You can't be there. What in the world? Here? No. Are we like outside the city or something? Because this feels like the city. What the hell? Oh, this is weird. I don't know why I can't find this, but I can't find this. That's tough. Okay. I am going to continue the streak of failing around. I don't know what I'm missing here, but I cannot find this, this thing. I do not see any intersection or anything that fits for this, so that's unlucky. How is that correct? Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Oh, it's the small. I was on the small road. My brain just like auto assumed that I was on the 3523 because it looked like a reasonably large road, I guess. I mean, it's divided. Makes sense now. But this just feels like a big road. So my brain was like, okay, it's this road, and this road didn't make sense because it was like there's a big intersection to the west, which doesn't make any sense. But obviously, I should have realized the intersection is where I clicked, and like I was just here. But this road didn't look big enough to me. I don't know. That's really lucky, and I absolutely do not deserve 5,000 points for that because I didn't find the exact spot, and I got bailed out by the world map scoring. But not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. I'm gonna take all the help that I can get. Okay, so Kedah. Darul Aman just means like abode of peace. I think it is just Kedah. And then Changlun would be the city, which is here. And then Pekan Changlun might be something. I don't know about that. Pekan Changlun is the gas station, but I don't even know what Pekan means. I mean, this is just, I don't know. What is that to my south? Peaksen Trading, Changlun United. It's just a little north-south grid. I mean, the problem is, like, where in this grid am I? It's, like, super not obvious, unfortunately. It feels pretty downtown. Like, I would think that it's, like, this kind of area here, but... Indajaya, HB Pharmacy, like, is any of this... It's probably this, actually. This looks pretty good. Well, no, never mind. Kind of doesn't, actually. Is it this? This looks reasonable. Because we have... It ends a couple blocks to the north, which would work. And then to the south, I can't really tell, but it goes on for a little bit, which would also make sense. The problem is, like... Oh, HB Pharmacy, there it is. Okay, good. It's just a tiny, tiny POI. Nice. Okay, cool. I did not fail. I did fail the Thailand, and I got bailed out. But, you know, I'll take it. Just a little stroke of luck there. I mean, a lot of people had trouble with the Nakhon Sawan. Makes perfect sense. Again, I did as well. I just got lucky. But I think that this was... Well, I mean, obviously it was a solid performance, and this is what I needed because, again, I didn't play incredibly well in the first two maps. So hopefully that gets me back on track. Next map is a Photosphere map, which honestly, it could be super RNG, but I also kind of think this is an interesting idea. But also depends on the quality of the photospheres. This isn't a very good one, but okay, yeah, this is this is a little bit RNG, but I mean, some photospheres are just kind of stupid and impossible. Like if you're in like the middle of a forest, it's like, what's the point? Some are a little more fun because they're just actually kind of solvable, at least to an extent. And they can be interesting because they give you a window into the rest of the world that isn't on Google Street View. But this, I don't know. I mean, this I probably just go British Isles or something. Like, just some random rocks. It could be absolutely anything, but I think I will go there. That works. That absolutely works. I mean, I'm third on the seed. I was thinking of going out here too, but it felt like a worse hedge, so I went up here because it's closer to Scotland, etc. But I will take that. Okay, the person's name is Turkish. We have water in most directions. Now, you can't trust a compass on a photosphere, so need to be aware of that, but I mean, we have big mountains there, and we just have water, so it makes me think we are maybe around this area, something along these lines. Find some little peninsula around here. It's probably going to be the way to go. It's just not super obvious where exactly we're gonna be, but yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a lake. It looks more expansive than that. We do have some mountains in the background, so something like that is honestly reasonable. I mean, there's like a little town, a little harbor here, which I don't think does fit for that. And it could be anything. Like it could be down here. Like this stuff down here is reasonable. There's all sorts of stuff that could fit. Kind of don't hate this, to be honest. This actually looks pretty reasonable. I'm gonna go ahead and send here. Awesome. Okay. Again, I mean, there's no, as far as I can tell, there's no real way of knowing where in Turkey that is. Even knowing it's Turkey is not obvious. It's just the photographer's name was Turkish. I don't know how 4 people actually knew that it was down here, or even had the guts to guess down there. I guess it could have been like south, so this is sort of a hedge, but um, and, yeah, even if I was going for the more central hedge, I mean, like I think this is a fine hedge too because it's like it could be up here. Maybe I should have clicked Izmir instead, but I wasn't going to go south, so that's fine. What? This is just... what is this? I mean... I thought this was Finland Ari, except it's not Autori, but it just looks like Finland anyway. This is the type of round that just feels kind of pointless, because it's like, why isn't this just like Google Street View, you know? Because it's just the same thing, except terrible quality. But it looks like Finland to me, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and send Finland and just be done with it. Cool. Okay, I guess I should have clicked more north, but like, what are you going to do? And this is the type of round that is a lot more interesting. Okay, it's easy, unfortunately, but it is still interesting. I suppose it's not free if you don't know what Dammam is, but there's a Saudi flag. It's probably a Saudi flag, at least. Anyway, King Fahd International Airport. Let's go ahead and just find that. It's probably this. No, it's not. Okay. Where is it then? Oh, it's all the way out here. Okay. And then we have, looks like the main terminal there, and then there's like a big mosque-looking thing over here. So, okay. The mosque there. I don't know, though. Okay, this is not as easy as I thought it was going to be, because the buildings aren't really mapped. When you can't see the buildings, it does pose some problems. Like, how much of this is actually inside the buildings? Like, I can't tell. Like, are we all the way out here? Parking lots. Good lord. Do I just click the mosque? Customs. See, this is all like inside the terminal. It's this. Okay, I didn't see that. It's probably this. Yep. All right, that would do it. Looks like there's a road there of some... Is there a road there? Might be like below me. I'm just going to click by the mosque. 47, that works. And there are actually a lot of 4999s. So, all right, I take it back about saying it was easy. I think getting nearby is easy, but the exact 5K was deceptively difficult. But I'll take it. And finally, I was going to say Senegal, and then I realized it's a photosphere. So it doesn't have to be Senegal. But man, it looks like Senegal. I mean, if it's not Senegal, it's got to be nearby. Like Mali or something, but... I don't know what the heck that plate is, unfortunately. Dude, it looks so Senegal. Aren't blue plates a thing in Senegal? Because that looks like a blue plate. It might be black, but it looks kind of blue. I think I just go Senegal anyway. Like, I don't think I have any reason to do anything different. I don't see any language. It would probably be French anyway. I think I just send somewhere in Senegal here, honestly. Hopefully it's not. I mean, it could be Guinea, could be Mali. It's pretty dry. I don't think it would be Guinea, but it could be. Mauritania, it's probably not dry enough. It looks very Sahel, so yeah, I would think Senegal, Mali, maybe Burkina Faso. But the plate looks kind of blue, and it looks like Senegal Street View, so I'm gonna click in. Yeah, Senegal, and it is Senegal. It's on the coast, but it's fine. Just kind of felt like it. Okay, so that's not that bad. I mean, I think every round was at least reasonably okay. I think the Finland was actually not super great because I clicked a little more south than I should have clicked. The Ireland, though, was quite good. The Turkey was, I think, completely fine. The Saudi was obviously good. And then the Senegal was also fine. So, I mean, yeah, honestly, not the worst. I think I'm playing well enough here to be top 8. Like, in the end, I only missed 2 rounds in the first 2 maps. I shouldn't have missed them, but, like, there are other people that missed them, so it ain't all that bad in the end. NMPZ, 1 location per city/town. I thought this was the Netherlands, and the plate is white, which is making me think that it's not the Netherlands. Now I don't know what to do. Well, there's a yellow plate back there, though. So I'm back to thinking it might be the Netherlands, and this car is just goofy. But there's a thatched roof, which is actually really weird. I feel like you see those like on the islands and stuff, but it doesn't. Other than that roof, this location doesn't look weird at all. So I might just go central. The thing is, like, what if it's like Germany or something? Or what if it's near Germany because that car isn't German? You know? Something along those lines. Maybe I'll go towards the east. This might be a bad switch, but ooh, it's actually a good switch. So yeah, it was the Germany border. And there are a couple of people in Germany because of the plate. Yeah, makes sense. So I guess that was just a German car. Most likely, at least. But I'm 4th, so I will take it. Japan. Okay. Operation figure out the region. Now the problem is I don't know transformers, and this is the transformer I imagine is the main clue here, which for obvious reasons is bad for me. I mean the roofs look relatively southern. I would say that this is like, well, I don't know. I mean, I would probably go Shikoku, Kansai, Kyushu, Chugoku, that kind of area. Could be like, it could just be Chuba or Kanto, I don't know, but I'm getting more southern vibes out of this, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and send, I don't know. I'll go Hyogo. No idea really, but it's Kyushu. Okay. I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to know that's Kyushu. Again, probably the transformer or something, but I have never learned those. So with what I had, it didn't feel like there was much else that I could do. I mean, the vibes definitely felt Kyushu-esque. It just didn't. I didn't have the confidence with just this panorama. So not much to be done, I don't think, for me there. Okay, this is going to be a massive skill issue. Why do I feel like the speed limit signs are British? Are they even different in the UK and Ireland? Because, like, the houses look mega Irish, but, like, it could just be Scotland. It's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, it's clearly coastal. We have water. But I don't know if it's Ireland or Scotland, which is kind of embarrassing. Because, like, I don't think that this is difficult. I'm not good at telling the two apart. So, crap. I'm gonna go Hebrides. It's gonna be Ireland. Never mind, I'm the goat. Okay. Wow. So we have 2 people in Northern Ireland, 2 people in the Republic of Ireland. And then there's me, almost on the correct island, which is crazy. I mean, I don't know. Let me know if you know anything about speed limit signs and if they're different in Ireland, let me know how they're different because it would be nice to know that. But I think I might have just gotten lucky. Because I think Ireland was reasonable there. It just for some reason the vibes just felt off to me. What? The heck is this? Okay, I'm getting like Pacific Northwest from this, but it's not obvious at all. But like my first thought is like Washington or Oregon here. It's hard to really explain why, but could also be Canada to be fair. I mean the pole top it doesn't remind me of Canada, but I don't really know. Can't zoom down and look at the carbler. I might try Washington here. Or is Willamette Valley just a better hedge? Maybe. I am going to switch to Oregon here. What? What? Are you serious? How, bro? How is that here? That's insane. We don't even have the Cali things on the poles. What is this location? Like here, I mean, maybe with this plant is probably more Cali, but this zoom just straight up looks like Washington. Like how is this San Jose? This is a crazy lock. This does not look like the Bay Area at all to me. I mean, with this, I mean, obviously it would help to see that, but even with this pan, if I just see the Cali pole, I'm going like north, like quite north. Wow. No, this is actually a crazy lock. Yeah, I don't even feel bad about my guess. Like that's just really hard. Like I don't know who sends Watsonville on that location. Like that's absolutely crazy. Like there are literally people in Canada, and I don't blame them at all. I mean, I'm the southernmost guess on the screen, and I'm in Portland. Yeah, that was nuts. That's Turkish. Interesting. Oh wow. Okay. I guess it's just Rize, right? I mean, where else do you go with? They look like tea plantations to me, so I think you just send Rize. I don't think there's anything else to be done here. Mountains east. I mean, all of this is just, yeah, all of this is just tea. I'm just gonna go downtown. Okay, it's a little further east, but whatever. I mean, that's certainly the right idea. So that was a good map. I mean, I'm first in overall score. Probably close to first in round by round as well. I did kind of fail the Kyushu. Yeah, there was probably something I should have had there that I didn't have, but the rest of the rounds were excellent. I went East Netherlands, which worked out very well. The Scotland was very, very good. The Turkey was very good. And honestly, I think round 4 was very good because everyone went more north than me. Because again, I don't know how you send South Bay Area on that location. like nobody does. So yeah, good stuff. All right, final map, North America, NMPZ. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere in the middle of America. Somewhere in the middle of America. Do I have to click Omaha to appease Counting Crows? I don't know. It doesn't really look like Omaha. I think it's probably more west, so probably won't do that. But anyway, shout out Counting Crows, incredible band. Yeah, I don't know. Kansas, Nebraska, something like that. Could be Dakota. I'm gonna try Kansas. What the? Why is that so north? Why is that so north? And why does everybody know that it's so north? What? Okay, apparently I'm just bad. Why is that so north? Honestly, yeah. I mean, I didn't think North Dakota at all here, but that is clearly a me problem, not a problem with the location because, I mean, that California round, everyone was where I was. But this one, I'm like the only one who's not there. So I'm not really sure what the tip-off was for that one, but fair enough. I am also terrible at region guessing the US, so I suppose it makes sense. This looks a little more solvable. I have to assume that it's Panama. And we have water directly east, which is quite interesting, actually. I mean, it's not, I mean, it's obviously not downtown Panama City. What? I just see water east and like nothing else. What the hell? Where is this? Is it down here? Why does nothing look right at all here? What? It's not that. What the hell? Bro, I have no idea what this is. I'm super confused, actually. Oh. Oh. That explains quite a lot, actually. Like, quite a lot. How are you supposed... okay. I mean, I guess it's like... It's just some stupid car meta. Like, I'm sure it's like, oh, this antenna is specific to Puerto Rico. This is like the small cam blur, not the Panama blur, right? Like, I don't know. I'm still not used to seeing Gen 4 in Puerto Rico, so this is not... It's not really something that's on my radar, and this just looked like the Panama car to me, because I'm not good with car meta, because it's not interesting, so yeah. I guess it's, again, it's a me problem, but it makes sense that nothing in Panama lined up, so there you go. Apparently it's Puerto Rico. Again, let me know what the difference is, or how I'm supposed to tell those two apart. Again, I'm sure it's like, oh, the blur is, circular instead of like weird, something like that, but it's just not something I'd ever pay attention to. What the heck does that say? It says like lake. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not like I'm gonna find whatever lake it is. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's just I don't know, New Mexico or something. I have no idea. Some random thing like what? What? Bro, in what world? What? How? Bro, how is this Oregon? Bro, this is insane. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I might be throwing away my playoff position in this game alone. Because I think I've made probably the worst guess on the seed 3 rounds in a row. It's like Prince Edward Island. I'm gonna go Prince Edward Island, and it's gonna be like Vancouver at this rate. Like I don't trust anything anymore. But I think I have to go PEI. There's no way I don't go PEI on this. Like this is the most PEI location I've ever seen. It's gonna somehow manage to be something else, but I have to go PEI. Well, it actually was just New Brunswick, but I mean the soil was super PEI, so makes sense that it's nearby. It's my first decent guess of the seed. And back to whatever this is. I think it's... Is this the DR? I think this is the DR. So 100% I'm sending the wrong city. I can't see north, so I have no idea if there are mountains, but it looks like there's hills to the south, and in Santo Domingo, I feel like you would just have water. So I'm sending Santiago. And it is Santiago. Good. Okay, and I have maybe the best guess on that round, which is excellent. There are actually some people who didn't even go DR, so that's a little bit of redemption on that last round. I am definitely not the only one sending Panama and PR. Actually, there are quite a few people who did that, although I got 845, and most people got like 847, 848, 849, 850, which sucks because I lose to all of them. But as you can see, I mean, quite a few Panama guessers there. Quite a few non-DR guessers on that one. Bulgars in New Mexico. I mean, there are a couple people who actually figured out that that was Oregon. Mad props to them because, again, I'm never going Oregon there. Sask was unfortunately closer than Kansas, which is tough. And then, yeah, the PEI run was probably the most straightforward of the bunch. But yeah, I mean, rough. It was definitely a rough seed, but last two rounds were okay. So I think that I kind of leveled it out at the end there. So hopefully that was enough for top 8. I have no idea. I also have no idea when the playoffs are going to start or when I'll be able to release this video. But I think I played reasonably well all the way through, so hopefully I have done enough. But for now, that is going to be it. Thank you all for watching. As always, I appreciate the support on the series, and I will see you again soon, hopefully for the playoffs. If not, then I'll see you for Season 17, and again, that'll probably be like the end of August, so it'll be a while. But yeah, anyway, thanks for the support, and see you soon.